you have to eat if you want to lose weight. It's the craziest thing. Hey family, it is me, Klarissica, here on Klarissica Says, where Klarissica says it on, that's how I feel. Hey, how have you guys been doing? It is Wednesday, so you know we are doing a Workout Wednesday video, and we are back to our regular schedule programming. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. And per the title, we are talking about healing the relationship with food. Okay, that is very important. When you are on a workout journey, they say it's 80% diet, 20% exercising. You know, I say it's more 70-30, but either way, your diet is very, 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 very important. Okay, guys. And a lot of us think we're eating healthy and we're thinking that we're doing the right things and choosing the right options, and in reality, we really aren't. And a lot of us do have a unhealthy relationship when it comes down to food. And so, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave your comments down below. Share this to a friend, a auntie, a uncle, a grandma, a sister, a brother, because we are all on this workout journey. Health is wealth, and we want to all be wealthy in 2024. And we also want to lose some pounds. And baby, this is the way to go about it. And so if you have a friend or a coworker or a confidant or a spouse or a family member that is also on a workout journey, also on a live better, feel better journey, then please share this video and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So let's talk about it. Yes, I have a banana. Okay. This is my breakfast. This and also this. But I'm going to see how this makes me feel before I eat this. Okay. So I've never been one to 100% count calories. However, throughout my workout journey here on this channel, I have talked to you guys about different ways or methods that you can lose weight. And I will be reviewing them again with the Wednesdays coming forward, because it's good to do a review, and it's also good to go ahead and add to those videos information that was in it. Add to the information that was given to you on those videos, because every single day you're learning new things, and every single day things are changing. And so there are some newer things that I have learned throughout those topics and different methods that I would like to share with you all as well. So tune in for those. If you are only coming to this channel for workout related content, then welcome to my channel. I will see you every Wednesday. Okay. But as far as eating is concerned, okay, they say you're supposed to do 3 meals a day and 3 snacks a day, okay, which equals 6 times that you're eating every single day, which is within a 2 to 3 hour time frame of your eating. I'm not that specific when it comes down to 2 to 3 hours. However, I do mindfully eat, which means I eat when I'm hungry, right? So let's back this up. Last year, well, maybe the year before last, because last year I was pregnant, okay? And, well, let's talk about me being pregnant. So last year I got pregnant. I was pregnant. Me and my partner, we agreed to have a baby, and we decided to get pregnant, and we got pregnant. And so just that alone, my relationship with food changed, because one, when I was pregnant, personally, my mental was that I did not want to gain excessive weight. I was like, I'm not about to be overweight when I come out of this. I am not about to gain excessive weight. And with that, when it says mending relationship with food, when I'm talking about this, I started to get an unhealthy relationship when it came down to food, because I didn't want to overeat. So therefore, I wasn't really eating that much, which caused me to get low blood pressure. Also, my appetite wasn't really that big either. I say that to say this, just because I was pregnant, I was feeling these things, but there are people that also go through the same thing and they're not pregnant. So when I say that, I mean, just because you're not eating does not mean that you're going to lose weight. Okay, me being pregnant, of course, I wasn't going to lose weight. However, if you're someone that's just not eating and you think that you're going to lose weight, say for instance, you're wasting, like you're not physically, mindfully intermittent fasting or 1 meal a day, and that's a difference too. And we'll get into that real quick. We'll get into that in about 2 seconds. But you right now say, you know what, I feel heavy. I don't want to eat. I'm choosing not to eat. You're basically starving yourself. Yeah, your body's going to do an adverse effect, which means that your body's going to store every single thing you put in it because it's not sure as to when you're going to eat again. So you think you're doing your body a service by like not eating and basically fasting. You're really doing yourself a disservice because your body is like, oh my gosh, she's finally put something in my body. Oh my gosh, I can eat now. Like, I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to hold on to it. And so the scale, if you're one of the people to look at the scales, is not going to really fluctuate the way you want it to fluctuate because your body is holding on to every single thing you have to eat. Now, on another note, if you're someone that's OMADing, 1 meal a day, the people that 1 meal a day, they try to get all their calories in at one time. They're not just eating one meal that's 300 calories and thinking their body's going to suffice the entire day or the days going forward. No, they're still eating the proper amount of calories. They're just doing it in one setting. And yes, because they're eating 1 meal a day, they're able to eat less calories. So instead of eating 2,000 calories, they're eating, let's say, 1,000 or 1,500, or, you know, they're doing different small meals in one. So like, I'll give you an example. They'll do their snack, they'll do a banana, and they'll do their dinner, or whatever portion size of salad with some protein, some fiber, etc. They'll do all that at one time within an hour or within 30 minutes to an hour, and that's it. That's different than someone getting a burger and some fries, not taking a vitamin, because you gotta get a vitamin in somehow, some kind of vitamins, and thinking you're a 1 meal a day and you're going to lose weight. And in reality, you're really not. You're going to lose weight because you're still going to be technically doing less calories than you're normally doing, but your body is going to have an adverse effect because you're not doing it properly. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that, okay? Now, when it comes down to the mindfulness behind weight loss, it starts with the food. So you can't look at food as it's your enemy. That's what I felt like. I'm like, dang, if I eat this, I eat that. If I eat, I'm going to gain weight. I don't want to gain weight, so I'm not going to eat. No, you have to eat. You just choose better options. So instead of me going to McDonald's and getting me a 2-for-3 breakfast sandwich and a hash brown, I got a banana and this bar. And this is the Sunbelt Bakery peanut butter chocolate chip chewy granola bar. When I tell you, and it says buttery bakery fresh taste, it has like a buttery taste to me. I don't know if it even has butter in it. That's why I said buttery, but it has like this melty, caramely taste to it, and I just love this one. This brand has no preservatives, and also it does not have any you know, all that crazy stuff, the extra sauce, all that kind of stuff. It's a healthy bar. I don't know if it's high in protein. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It has 2 grams of protein. It would be great if it had 5, but it has protein in it too, which is great. And so when you're losing weight, you need low carb, high fiber, high protein diets. Basically eating more protein than carbs, and being mindful of the carbs that you're putting in your body, because carbs stick to you and it creates weight, and you don't want. Now, some carbs are good carbs. You do get carbs within vegetables and some fruits, and so you got to be mindful of what you're eating. But we're talking about not getting that burger and getting that banana instead, or not getting that burger and choosing chicken sandwich instead, or a grilled chicken sandwich instead, because it's still fried, but hey, it's still chicken. Chicken is better than the red meat. Red meat takes longer to break down. You have to mindfully think these things through, and over time your relationship with food will mend itself. You can't look at food as the enemy. You cannot look at food as the enemy. It's okay for you to eat. It's just, what are you eating? You don't have to sit there and count all the calories. I mentioned that already. You don't have to sit there and calorie count. It is good for you to know the calories that you're putting into your body, because you don't want to go over a certain amount of calories. And you do want to try to cut your calories. If you're used to doing a 1,500 caloric regimen every day, then it'll be nice for you to cut 500 calories out of that, and then you can lose weight slowly over time. Every week that you cut 500 calories a day, 7 days, you will lose a pound. That's the easiest way to lose weight, just by your eating. Now, for someone that does not count calories, let me explain to you how you're able to do that without even counting calories. If you're someone that eats out every single day and you stop eating out every single day, that right there is going to cut 500 calories a day. Because everything that's out and about when you go purchase is high in sodium, high in calories. It's high calories, very fattening. And anything that's fattening has high calories, very fat, enriched food processed. So therefore, if you just stop eating that stuff, you're going to automatically be under caloric deficit, because you're bringing in less calories. The same meal that you're going to cook at home will have less calories than you going out and about and buying it from a restaurant or from a fast food place. That's a fact. That same burger that you're going to sit there and get from McDonald's will be less calories at home. Even though you still have that bread, we're going to cut out bread. If you can cut out bread, if you can cut out bread, rice, pastas, y'all know that kind of stuff, anything that's bleached, then you're going to also lose weight. However, let's take steps. We're mending our relationship with food. So when I say cut it out, I don't mean completely cut it out of your diet. I mean, be mindful when you're eating. Cut it out. Some people eat rice with every single meal, okay? You know you're out there. Cut that. Cut that to two times a week, 3 times a week. Hey, matter of fact, 4 times a week. Just cut it a little bit. And then you'll start to see the difference, because your body's used to having that carb. That is another cut of 500 calories, because it will go towards a 500 calories cut. You entering in vegetables in your diet, and you're not wanting to eat vegetables or fruits, will cut your calories. It's really easy to get to that little $500 calorie deficit without you even realizing that you're cutting calories. Because now, instead of you going to get those fries, you got a banana. So those fries probably are 500 to 300, 100 to 500 calories, depending on if you get a small or large. This banana is what? I don't even know, but I know it's way less than 100. This little bar right here is 130 calories. Let me explain to you something. This little bar is 130 calories, right? This is a healthy bar. Your bag of chips is 180 to 270. Most of the little bag is 270. We're not eating the little bags. We're eating the big bag, like how it's the small 50-cent bag. It used to be 25 cents, now 59 cents bag. Then you got the $1.49 bag. Yeah, you're eating the $1.49 bag, or the $2 bag that's like 400, 500 calories at one sitting. You cut that for this, you just cut some calories. It's very simple. And if you do that every single day for 7 days, you will see a pound less. Yes. 1 pound is incredible, okay? You gotta think small. Don't downplay your success, all right? But when it comes down to food, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Don't overthink it. Don't think that you gotta do the most. Count your macros, micros, all that kind of stuff. Just mindfully eat. Make better decisions. That's why you have people who just say they changed their diet, didn't exercise at all, and they lose 30 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds. You see them on this YouTube channel. Or not mine, because I have to exercise. But I mean, like, you see them on YouTube. If you can type in right now, lose weight without working out, without exercise, lose weight by eating. Lots of people's testimonies will pop up because it's 80% diet. So if you literally just make better decisions with your eating habits, you will lose weight. That's it. Don't look at it as your enemy. And you have to eat. Let's talk about that. You have to eat so that your body is continuously fueling. As you're eating, your body will burn. If you do not eat, your body doesn't have anything to burn. So therefore, when you do eat, it's going to hold it up. It's going to hold it in. So therefore, your body can function. I had to learn that. I told you I was pregnant, I got low blood pressure because I wasn't eating enough. And then my baby was also taking my nutrients, whatever nutrients I was putting in my body, baby was taking it too. But prior to that, which is how this all started, I was doing 1 meal a day. I was doing intermittent fasting. I did videos about it. I already talked about 1 meal a day. Let's talk about intermittent fasting really quickly. Intermittent fasting is when you give yourself a time window to eat. My window was 8 hours. I would do 12 to 8. Because I like to eat a little bit later. Or I would do 1 to 9 or 2 to 10. So, for the entire day, I would not eat until 2 o'clock. For the entire day, I would not eat until 12 o'clock. For the entire day, I would not eat until 1 o'clock. And so, my body was used to not eating breakfast. Hence, my breakfast. I'm taking this banana. My body was used to not eating breakfast because I wasn't eating breakfast. My first meal was at 12. So by the time 12 o'clock came, I wasn't eating breakfast. I would just eat my first meal. And my first meal would be, let's say, a salad or a chicken or whatever I can find that was a more healthier option, which is still okay. If you go to fast food restaurant, that's okay. Just choose something that is, healthier. Instead of getting that greasy burger, get a chicken sandwich. Instead of getting McDonald's, get an acai bowl. Stuff like that. If they offer you a side, and so you get those fries, get a salad or some vegetables or fruits. I'm telling you, those simple things will make a big difference, especially if you're someone that does not do that. Your body will notice it. Your body will thank you. You see what I'm talking about? Just do it for 2 weeks. 14 days. You're gonna notice a difference. But yeah, and so I was doing my 12 to 8 on regular. And so my body was used to not eating. However, what happens is your body will plateau. Yes, you're going to see weight loss when you're intermittent fast. But what also happens, your body gets used to what you're doing and it will plateau. So you have to switch things up. For me, my body had plateaued, but I was already in the habit of not eating breakfast. That when I got pregnant, and I wasn't eating breakfast, and I was trying to do the same thing, my body was like, girl, you're going to pass out. You need to eat. And now my body is doing the same thing because I'm still breastfeeding. And also, let's back this up. Also, I noticed that my body was also stagnating my weight because I was not eating breakfast either. I wasn't eating enough. I would try to not eat breakfast, eat a very small lunch, and then eat dinner. My body's like, we don't have anything to go off of. That's a no, ma'am, get it together. You have to eat. you have to eat if you want to lose weight. It's the craziest thing. I didn't believe it. I'm the one to tell you. I did not believe it. But you have to lose weight if you have to eat if you want to lose weight. You have to eat if you want to lose weight. And understanding that changes up the whole game. But yes, I was trying to do drastic measures by not eating and fasting and all that. And yeah, you will lose weight, but it's not sustainable. Because in the long term, you're going to gain your weight back plus some if you do not have healthy eating habits, which is what I experienced. Because I went from being not pregnant, doing intermittent fasting 1 meal a day, to getting pregnant, to not eating enough, to starting to understand and eat more, eating more but mindfully, having my baby, Of course I gained weight. Trying to go right back into that 1 meal a day, OMAD, and intermittent fasting lifestyle that I used to be able to do prior to my pregnancy. And it wasn't happening. I did lose weight, but I also was experiencing some of the symptoms of low blood pressure that I experienced when I was pregnant. And I'm like, why is this happening? Well, babe, you're working. You have an active position. You have an active job. You do go work out. You're also breastfeeding, which means your body is still taking out nutrients the same way how your baby was taking nutrients in your belly. Your baby's still taking nutrients from your breast milk, and you're creating milk. You're creating life. You're not giving your body anything to work with. Why would you not have ocular migraines and migraine aura? Why would you not have low blood pressure symptoms? You got low blood pressure. You got no food, baby. Your body is like, the battery is on 10%. What can you expect? You have to eat. So, with that being said, what we're going to do next week, now that we done talked about it, this is a chat. Let's mend our relationship with food together. This was a chat. Now that we chatted about it, next week, Wednesday, we are going to do my full day meal. Like, what's my full day? What I eat in a day. We're going to do a what I eat in a day video next week, Wednesday. So I can show you what it is that I eat. But yes, I do go by the 3 meals, 3 snacks. But technically for me, it's like 3 meals, 2 snacks, or 1 snack. It depends. So I have my breakfast. Maybe it'll be just a banana. Maybe it's just a bar. Maybe it's oatmeal. And then I will have my lunch. And then I will have like a snack, like a bomb, one of these, 140 calories. Can't beat it. And then I'll have my dinner and possibly another snack before I go to bed. So I will show you specifically a day of me eating next week, Wednesday. And that will be the Workout Wednesday video for next week. And one Wednesday video for next week. But I don't want this video to go on too long. I just want to talk to you guys about that. These are some of the things that I had to, realize and update and take heed to. And understand that it's okay for you to make decisions that are not so healthy. You're human. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Like, don't beat yourself down if you don't make the healthier decision or healthier option or choose a healthier option one day out of the week. It's okay. But if you're truly being mindful about your relationship with your food, and you're truly choosing better options, and you're truly, not starving yourself in the midst of fasting can be good if you're doing it in the right way. A lot of people are not doing it in the right way. I was not doing it in the right way, and it's unhealthy. Okay? So in the future, we will do another video. Even though I broke down intermittent fasting and OMAD, I'm going to break down how to fast healthily. Like, how to fast in a healthy manner and in a proper way to see the proper results that you want to see. Because I've done that in the past, but over time, it can become unhealthy, and it can become a mental not a disease, but it becomes unhealthy. It just becomes unhealthy. Your thinking pattern starts to get messed up if you do it the incorrect way, or you have the incorrect intentions for it. So, healthy life, healthy eating, better decisions, 6 meals a day, or 3 meals a day and 3 snacks, 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. Mindfully try to make sure your snacks are less than 100 calories, or at least less than 200 calories. Choose healthy snacks. Try not to get chips. If you need chips, get the popcorn. It's good. That popcorn right there is good. That's why I showed y'all. Choose little better options. Yes, they do have other bars, but choose the healthy bars. They're just as good, I promise. It's just as good as the chewy granola Quaker ones that are not as healthy as this one. This has 130 grams calories and only 2 grams of protein. The carbs are 19 grams, sodium 90. Look at this. The salt content in this is 90 milligrams. Now let me tell you, if you can cut back on salt too, then you're gonna lose weight. But you know, everything is a step-by-step process. Don't take this video or other people's videos and just jump right into any or everything. Do your own research. But what I'm telling you is true. If you cut back on that salt, you cut back on those carbs, baby, just that alone, you're gonna lose weight. If you cut back on your calories, when I say calories cut back, I mean mindfully eating things that are healthier. They're going to have less caloric percentages to them. You're going to lose weight. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, that's just the simplest way to put it. And if you eat and you're eating healthy, you're going to lose weight. Like, I just gave y'all the keys. Okay, but it's easier said than done, and I know that. Okay, I know that. And it starts with your mindset, and that's why when I say we're mending our mindset and we're mending our mindset with health, with food, it is important. If you think of food as the enemy, which I do and did, then it's not good. Okay, you're going to plateau and you're going to gain weight because your body is not bringing in enough fuel to fuel your body. I had to stop that. And so now here you see me eating breakfast. Well, I'm not used to eating breakfast, but I have seen myself losing weight. That's why I make this video. I can attest to it that it works. But with that being said, I will see you guys on my next video. Look out for my what I eat in a day video. What I eat in a 24-hour day to lose weight video. And I will see you guys on my next one. Peace, love, and blessings. Please stay healthy, make better decisions, and drink your water. Bye, guys.